Shutdown is over. Now, what do we do? Where do we go from here? What are the next steps? And we've already seen that the Democrats have honed in on their leader, Chuck Schumer, that he's behind the entire deal, that if you look at the senators who were on the fence, we know the gentleman in Georgia was one of them, and he's up for re-election. All of a sudden, he came off, and now the 8 that voted yes, none of them are up for re-election in the midterms. So it seems coordinated, and that's the focus right now that everyone is looking at, that this is ridiculous that you made this deal. The other thing that you got to bear in mind is it's for 2 months. So even though this is, terrible, and you could see the feckless leadership in Chuck Schumer, clearly this only goes to January, and then we do this all over again. But the issue still is going to remain that Chuck Schumer don't know how to stand up, because his donors and the donors from the guy in the White House, they're all the same. All right, so they will squeeze him and he will do whatever they want. So that's why we need new leadership. And we need folks to stand strong with this and actually don't just say it here. Make a collective effort of like you've done with, like Mamdani has done in New York City, and carry out on it. Stand up behind it. Don't fold when they come and they bring pressure and all this stuff, because these guys have it too easy. They've been able to get reelected because their funding is here. They run their ads. They don't have to do squat. But that's all going to change. People are knocking on doors. People are making, themselves known to their constituents, which is what they should do. And that's changing things. And Mamdani has shown that. And there are other young, and not all of them are young, but other leaders who have the same mentality. And that's what's resonating. All right. And that's what everyone has to actually look forward to and galvanize towards, headed towards the 2026 midterms, because that's going to be very, very important. But let's focus on what's coming up here in January. That is the next time for them to actually put pressure on these Democrats, because by then they're going to see clearly their future. And Chuck Schumer knows his AOC is going to primary him, or she should. And that should be the end of him. He should go, into retirement, just like Andrew Cuomo, because they both been funded by the same set of people, and they don't care about their constituents. But let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. God bless. Stay safe. Bye-bye.